kind of killed off everything else. Like I could go after that guy, but man, does that just sound like a pain in the butt. Nah, I have no beef with him. He fine. All right, let's head back to the hospital. We need to talk to. Is this my room? No way.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
How do I give it water? That's cool. I can just warp up to my room. That's awesome. I mean, I'll just quick check with all of you, see if any of you have anything I need. Nope. Nope. Okay.
Goodbye, nurse.
Thank you.
I know we are overwhelmed by this
How about Mr. Clay?
Hey, Doc.
Nope.
I'll leave you.
Okay, Mr. Clay has nothing. Tippett's had stuff. We have an unknown. I already finished everything with him. I can't talk with this unknown person. That's another unknown I can't seem to talk to. Thelma, I can at least turn in one of the missions.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
I have made inquiries about the men who were tracking you, Miss Howcroft.
I did not expect a mortal to have this sort of courage. Speak, Doctor. Why are they hunting me down?
It was a misunderstanding. Nobody's searching for you. It was a misunderstanding.
It was a misunderstanding. These hunters were in fact looking for a very different creature, but they mistakenly put their sights on you.
I knew it. I have become undone. Those hunters have discovered me, but they don't know what I'm capable of.
If you'll accept some advice from a petty mortal, I think you should assume a low profile and just quietly disappear into the shadows.
You are right.
Yeah.
You have served me well, mortal. Take this as a reward for your time.
What'd I get?
Perhaps I will allow you to drink deep of my blood. One day.
Thank you.
Watery,
I'll keep
rich
that
blood sample.
proposition in mind.
Okay, didn't get
I'll
anything
leave
new
you,
for her.
Mistress.
Which sucks. I wanted something new. Well, it's done. Alright, tell what happened to Thoreau Strickland. Alright. Oh. Never stole anything out of there. Haha! Mine now. There you are, Mr. Strickland!
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reid. Can I be of any help?
I located the shop, but it was vandalized, and the owner is missing. All I found was your order.
I was afraid of such bad news. People are so desperate they're ready to burgle a shop for drugs.
That's quite a list you ordered. Opium, sodium hypochlorite. It can't be just headaches you're trying to cure.
This dreadful influenza, of course. I already ran some tests on hopeless cases. Without success, I must admit.
Do you realize you could create a...
Thoreau secretly exposed his patients to an experimental medication for the Spanish flu.
lethal poison without the correct dosage? Then there are the legal ramifications.
Is this not true of any medical substance, Dr. Reid? However, if you would agree to improve it, I'd be glad to accept your help.
As long as you promise to be scrupulous with your experiments, I may try to gather these substances and even help improve upon the mixture.
That's all I'm asking for, Dr. Reid. That's all I'm asking.
Okay.
I want to know about these secret tests you run, and if they can save people from this epidemic. Speak to me now, Thoreau.
I know I may sound presumptuous, but I'm just following your steps, Dr. Reid. I'm casting away the shadows of ignorance by daring to face them.
Self-confidence is essential in our line of work, my young colleague, but only if tempered with the correct amount of cynicism.
But you never doubt yourself, Dr. Reid. I've read all your articles and books. You performed the most daring research during the war.
You have my support, Dr. Strickland. I know exactly what it feels like to battle an unknown disease with only your mind and force of will to help you.
Thank you, Dr. Reid. You don't know what that means to me.
I don't know what I'm betting I'm gonna end up in trouble with the things I say to these people.
Goodbye.
Okay, talk to Edward Swansea.
I can't.
Right, I need to put on that mission.
Let Strickland put his patients at risk with opium. Perhaps an adjusted formula will deliver more of a placebo effect.
Bring... Oh, that's a lot of stuff. I don't know if I have all that stuff. 1 unit sodium. What am I making? Okay, hold on. What all do I need for this? What? Bring 1 sodium hydrochlorate, potassium. Oh, I don't think I have the potassium ferrous tartrate. Ferrous tartrate. Oh, I'll just check my inventory. Ferrous tartrate. I'm pretty sure I don't have. Oh, I do have potassium pomegranate. Oh, I have enough of that too. And I'm pretty sure I have sodium hydrochlorate because I just picked up a bunch. Okay. Gather the ingredients and formulate the medication. To your medical desk. Okay. I have the stuff. Which is the one that needs it? Is it this one? No. 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 No, those are all clove essence. Quinine. Which one is it? I have the stuff. Do I need to find more of those things? Gather the ingredients and formulate the medicine. I mean, that was the goal. Ooh, okay, let's see if I can... Okay, sodium solution. Codeine. I mean, we're getting lots of stuff. More codeine. Ferrous tartrate, yeah. Confused as to why I can't... Wait, it does say to my medical desk. Maybe I don't have that yet? I don't know what the medical desk would be different than the, Yeah, I don't know what the difference would be. So, unless I haven't discovered it yet. Because I have all the stuff. I keep getting a lot of stuff here. Like, I'm picking up a whole bunch of stuff. This is great. Alright, let's, I guess talk to Swansea now. Because I've kind of done what I can, I think, for the main, or the side quests. Yeah.
Please, Jonathan, come in.
Doctor!
Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Doctor.
Okay, so he's got 3 hints. Social circle's just... Oh, you gotta be level 6 to get him.
To Swansea. But my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
I'm a living paradox.
There is an absurd poetry to my situation. Physician, heal thyself.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
No need to apologize.
There is no need to apologize, Edgar. You offered me sanctuary when I had none.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted.
Okay.
I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
All right, let's
Do you
talk
need
to you a little
something,
bit.
Jonathan?
See if we can get some information on you.
I have just a few questions.
Then ask away. I'm at your service, Doctor.
Here we go.
You mentioned something about a secret society. A brotherhood, if I recall. Could you elaborate?
Certainly. I've been a member of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole for several years. We are pledged to monitor and report vampire activity in England as impartial scientific observers.
That explains your nightly wanderings about the docks and the questions you ask.
I feel it wasn't mere coincidence that led us to that part of town. There was something as yet unseen that set those chain of events in motion.
Yet you don't fear me. And still, you know the monster that lurks beneath the civilized surface.
The Brotherhood has studied your kind for centuries. We believe you are as supernatural as a lion is to a gazelle.
That's a good point.
Since you seem quite the expert on vampires, what could you tell me about my condition and how it came about?
As men of science, our first step is always to start with what we know. Forget the myths, the hackneyed scrawlings in the penny dreadfuls. They do not scratch the surface of the truth you now find yourself in.
The sun. The morning following my transformation. Its rays burned me. There was pain, smoke, and my skin blackened.
You will find there is very little that can kill a vampire, my friend. You have been offered relative immortality. The sun will most certainly hurt you, leaving you weakened and damaged, but it will not destroy you.
Must I take a life to live?
You are a vampire. You feed, and blood is the sole sustenance that can sustain your immortal frame. And only a living creature contains the nourishment you require.
I mean, technically you don't have to, like,
Since I'm the one working for you,
drain them.
what should I know about Pembroke Hospital?
Well, for many years, we have been the only medical facility in this part of town that people can rely on. We support the community here, as well as provide health care.
Where do we stand today?
Oh, to be honest, we cope on a day-to-day basis. The first wave of the Spanish flu last summer took us by surprise. We lack many of the basic necessities needed.
What do you expect of me?
What we need is hope. You were a soldier. This is a war. This white coat's still a uniform. We fight to help the poor, the sick of the East End, the forgotten.
The man we pursued and slew in the canning factory, William Bishop, I believe, was he a vampire?
He was a Skald, technically speaking. The debate rages as to their classification. Some think them a subspecies of vampire, others something else.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious about them.
Just for clarity, what differences are there between myself and a Skald?
A Skald is easier to eliminate, Jonathan, even if they remain formidable foes for the unprepared. Vampires... Now, vampires exist beyond the mortal realm.
How do Skalds come into existence?
The name means slave. The etymology may indicate that they are a lesser species of vampire. From what I know, vampires tend to despise them.
Okay, didn't get all that much out of that, but...
We'll see each other again soon, Edgar.
Okay, he didn't give us any information that we needed. Let's see if we can find out some stuff. Rare species of vampires. As a scholar, and let's see, do I really want to read this? Not really. There's a lot there. Where'd that go? Species of vampires. Yeah, it's just a lot to read, and I don't want to. All right, what else you got hiding in this room here, boy? Whoop. Letters of Rakesh Kandara. Dear Dr. Swansea, I'll be glad to manage a temporary morgue as soon as it's opened. As I've already told you, I was a doctor during the war, and yeah, he mentioned that. Rest assured. Concerning the question of my qualifications, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Ooh, that gave us something new about him. He has been appointed as the medic by mistake during the war. Oh. Anything else you have here that I can use? Warning letter. Dear Dr. Swansea, I must inform you the deepest reservations concerning the Dr. Thoreau Strickland and Harvey Fiddick case. Mr. Fiddick has been hospitalized after severe work injury. He may permanently lose the use of his arm if not treated adequately. Dr. Strickland claims that a surgical procedure may save the man's arm completely. I say it may also serve its function for good if complications arise. Our young colleague is an audacious and daring surgeon who might prove quite professional in a few years. But for now, he lacks the skills to perform such a risky procedure. May I remind you of the mistakes he made in the past. Since Dr. Strickland refuses to listen to me, I strongly advise you forbid him from performing such a hazardous experiment. Dr. Aykroyd. His methods have been questioned in the past. Okay, he's done. Is Aykroyd up here too? No. Okay, so this room gave us quite a bit of hints about some of the characters. So we can talk to Strickland, we can talk to outside dude, Rakesh. There's the lady, I think. No, it's Pippa. Aykroyd. Where is... There he is. Ooh. Okay, he's one of them we can talk to.
Good evening, Doctor.
And good evening.
Rumors of blackmail. Wait.
Tell me, Thoreau, What's the real cause of your dislike for Dr. Ackroyd?
He refuses to admit that your blood transfusion technique is the only way to save Mr. Fiddick. I'm convinced we must use it.
What Dr. Ackroyd really said is that you lack the skill to perform this operation efficiently. Is there anything you have to say about this?
It's a false conceit. Dr. Ackroyd secretly envies your reputation. His jealousy blinds him. I'm not the real target here.
Have you heard any talk of blackmail going on in the hospital?
If you're running some official inquiry, you had better question the patients. They know more than the staff, especially old Miss Jones.
I don't think I can get to her yet, though.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Blackmail.
Good evening.
Just quick talk to everybody. Rumors of blackmail.
Have you heard talk of any...
No?
Okay.
Goodbye for...
Not let you down, my boy.
Talk to the hospital benefactor.
I'm alright.
Okay, let's just quick chat with everyone.
I'm quite bit.
Let me see if you got anything new. Ah,
Do you think Dr. Strickland has any chance of curing the Spanish flu by himself?
His wish to cure the sick is not driven by pride, but by an idealistic view about our mission here. Honestly, I don't know which is worse.
You consider him a good practitioner, yet you will not report his methods.
Strickland may be a rival, but I will not use dirty tricks or regulations to prove him wrong. We are doctors, not politicians.
ooh, new thing about him. Will not use regulations to depreciate Thurl Strickland despite their rivalry.
Have you heard about any
Blackmail?
Thank you for your time.
I mean, might as well talk to all the people in this area. Wait, who are you? Dorothy.
I'm quite busy right.
You're not Dorothy.
Thank-
Dr. Reid,
What can you tell me about the
everyday folk don't know how bad it is.
news on the front?
It seemed to be for a while.
Did I never talk to you?
What can you tell me about...
This hospital was founded.
Can you be more...
Well, veterans, the elderly.
I don't know if I've ever talked to her. I'm gonna
how
kind
long?
of
I
skip
first
through her stuff,
volunteered
though.
at the Pembroke.
And before you were...
If you must know,
Well, Dr. Swansea, sir.
not in an official.
What about...
Dr. Reid, we don't have the money.
How is the Duke...
Everybody works until.
Okay.
I'll see you...
She didn't have much to offer. I was like, I don't remember talking to her. Mortimer.
Good evening, Miss...
I'm okay.
How painful is your throat? Personal question.
Have you heard...
No?
Okay.
I have...
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
Good evening.
Just check and see if any of these people have anything I can use.
Have you heard...
Dr. Reid, are you...
Of course not, Mrs...
Well, go be curious.
Okay.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswin.
Okay, not you. We get to talk to the guy outside. Whoop, stuff. Thank you. Okay, he's like right out here. Hello, sir.
Good evening.
Actually, you have stuff to trade.
Have we met?
Whoops.
I don't...
When we... Funny. Tell me the truth about your appointment as a medic during the war, Rakesh.
The regiment administration appointed me by mistake. I had to learn the job on the spot, sir. Very hard, sir, but I rose to the challenge.
Do you realize how many soldiers died because of that decision? You should have refused.
Yes, sir, I swear I did, sir. But no one listened. When the first wounded arrived, I had to do what I could.
It is an unbelievable story, Mr. Chidana.
It was a time beyond belief, Dr. Reid. But I'm happy not to deal with the wounded. I prefer caring for the dead now.
You can't impersonate a doctor. You can't improvise a medical education. People could die at your hands.
You're absolutely right, sir. But as a field surgeon, it was more like being a butcher.
Do you believe you have really helped these people?
My ratings were within the averages of the regiment. I saved lives, Dr. Reid. Does that not say enough about triage and war surgery?
Huh.
Have you heard of someone...
Pardon me, sir, but I...
Please show me.
Of course.
I'll say he's got stuff I might be more interested in. Opium. Okay, yeah, he's got stuff I would want. Ooh. I can sell this? No way. It's my first thing I can sell. I'm not going to use it, so I actually will sell it. Cool.
It's locked, all right.
That one's not. Okay, we talked to all those people. Okay, quick, see if Pippa knows anything about the blackmail.
Good evening.
I'm pretty sure I don't have anything new for you or Milton. Oh, you don't even have anything about the Oh, hold on. Shiny box. Thank you. We're getting kind of loaded up on medical supplies.
Good evening.
I need blood.
Have you heard?
I have no time.
Okay, no, she has not.
What your last thoughts would be, sir.
Next up, after I steal that stuff.
Good evening.
Evening.
Have you heard?
If you want to know what's going...
Miss Jones.
Goodbye for...
Mr. Jones and me.
Hello again.
Okay.
Goodbye.
He's got nothing.
It's locked.
Still can't get in there. Ooh, there's a note here. About the use of garlic and wooden stakes. The use of garlic, let's be crystal clear, garlic will never protect you against those creatures, no matter how fresh, how strong, and how smelly. Useless as defense. Let's see. If you're looking for superman protection, you have to do. All the fresh plants will hurt them. The body can withstand. A simple rose. Huh. Okay, so that goes to weaknesses. Keep finding things I'm like not expecting to find. Opium.
Good evening.
Doctor,
Have you?
Okay,
Goodbye,
he has not. Nurse Brannigan, how about you?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Apparently
Goodbye.
not. Mr. Clay.
Have you heard of?
Blackmail? That's not my style. Too risky.
Okay, he's got
I'll
nothing.
leave.
Alright, we got a new person here to talk to. Oh, you might give me the other person.
the flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet Lady of Mercy.
Why, hello.
Good evening, Dr. Reid. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a vamp. The lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
I feel played. Swansea fancies vampires. I'm glad to see you.
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
The pleasure is mine, Doctor.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Have any of the patients given you trouble?
These poor souls have so little left to live for. I do my best to ease their pain.
The world would be a better place if it were cared for by women like you.
You make me blush.
Oh?
I am simply a necessary evil.
Pardon my boldness, Your Ladyship, but I have questions concerning this condition we share.
As a newborn, your hunger for answers is rivaled only by your thirst for blood. But the questions need wait.
I'm a scientist. My trade is in the deciphering of mysteries, and I need information to feed my mind.
I will gladly answer every question you have, but first, prove yourself capable of resolving my predicament without eating the culprit.
Well, I want to eat him.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
What are your expectations? Please be precise.
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital, you are in an excellent position to ask innocent questions and deftly learn the identity of my blackmailer.
Okay.
Who would be so foolish as to threaten you? A kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient or their family.
If we're dealing with an ordinary criminal, surely you've the means to deal with it yourself, if I may.
As immortal tradition doth dictate, all fangs and hypnotic eyes ablaze, the blood would run like a river. That's what I hope to avoid. Violence has a tendency to spiral out of control.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
Okay.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reid. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Okay, okay. Oh, I have a... Oh, the thing popped up on my map. Hold up. Hold up, hold up. Hop up there. Wait. There's a second desk.
Strickland's project could be dangerous. I have a mind to report him to Dr. Ackroyd. The flower's dying. It needs water.
I want to give it water, but I don't know how. Okay, so I now have the ability to choose what to do about Thoreau. I'm gonna give him the medication. It's a placebo anyway, so. There he is. Uh-oh.
Hospital seems to be falling apart.
I will not let
But
you
in
down, my boy.
circumstances, I'm willing to give you
Uh-oh.
the benefit of the doubt.
Uh-oh.
Good evening, Dr.
Oh.
Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reid. Can I be of any help?
Did you know Dr. Ackroyd never reported your experimental research, despite the fact he doesn't agree with it?
Really? I didn't suspect he knew about my work. I must confess I am surprised.
Perhaps he thinks you should realize for yourself the danger of what you're doing.
See how condescending he can be? My God, he can be so irritating.
I have managed to improve the mixture by diluting it. Have you ever heard of Sir Joseph Francis Olive, or the placebo effect?
No, I don't think so. Why?
A placebo is a substance or procedure that has no actual physical effect.
You made a placebo of my project. Why?
Research has established that a placebo, as long as the subject believes in the effect, can provoke a positive physiological reaction.
Really? That's fascinating. And you want me to, what, administer the placebo and see what occurs?
Something like that, yes.
Well, I'm a bit surprised, but I trust you, Dr. Reid. Please take the key to my cabinet and put this placebo there for future use.
Okay. Keys to the doctor's office.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Which is upstairs, isn't it?
But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
You always knew the words to calm the children, Helen. As for me...
And whoop. Aha! Here we go. Probably some good stuff in here to look at.
It's locked. At least Strickland can't kill anyone with this formula.
Okay, investigation succeeded. Take their money. Mr. Mortimer Goswick's medical file. The patient shows many signs of extreme fatigue and major soreness of the throat, mouth, and tongue, but no sign of flu. Refuses to speak, claims it's too painful, needs rest and healing of throat mucous membrane before any decision can be made concerning his release. Why has it got a question mark? Mortimer is not infected with Spanish flu.
It's locked, all right. It's locked.
Dang it. Anything on the table? Yep. Letter to Dr. Swansea. Dear Dr. Swansea, despite the actual urgency of a sanitary situation, I must inform you of a recent case of professional misconduct inside the Pembroke. Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan has been found guilty of undeniable unprofessional conduct, and thus guilty of endangering a patient. Under no circumstance should a nurse diagnose and establish a prescription without at least informing the referred doctor about her conclusion. You know me, Edgar. I'm not against personal initiative when it comes to interest of all, especially during a crisis like the one we're facing, but we cannot allow a nurse to perform a diagnosis and decide on a procedure to apply to a patient. The fact that said patient survived is no attenuating circumstance. It just means we dodged a bullet this time. I demand the strictest authority on this matter. Ooh, we got her stuff now. Gwyneth has been neglecting her professional duties. We'll have to talk to her.
It's locked, all right.
Okay. Anything else? Okay. We'll have to chit-chat with Nurse Brannigan. And then we'll talk to Miss Jones. Unless we get some more information about some of our other people. Say, oh, there's Brannigan. I saw her right there.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening.
According to the report I read, your unprofessional conduct put a patient in danger, Gwyneth.
That's not true. I know when my patient's life is at risk, and I'm more competent than a lot of doctors that I know. Problem is, I'm a woman.
I don't see what your gender has to do with your abilities, nurse.
Yes, nurse. Because I'll never be a doctor, no matter what my skills. I could make a decision that could save a life, but oh no, that's unbecoming conduct.
She has my support.
Have you heard of Elizabeth Blackwell? She was the first woman listed on the UK Medical Register. Change is slow, but it will come. And you will always have my support.
To have the right to study shouldn't be determined by sex, skin, or wealth. That's all I'm saying.
Fair.
Have you heard rumors of anything underhand?
No, Doctor.
Goodbye.
I think we finally have access to this room now. Oh, look. It's open. Alright. What stuff you got hidden in here? Hold on. Small bag of junk? Don't mind if I do. Alright. Hello.
What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reid, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reid, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Shut up. Please calm down. I have questions. Please calm down.
Please calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse, or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
If I didn't know better, Miss Jones, I'd be inclined to say you enjoy this type of idle gossip.
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is here. Most of these bitches would let you freeze to death.
This lady's language. Dang.
You seem to know more about the goings-on here than anyone else. Beware, Miss Jones, in case suspicion should fall on you.
That's it. Blame the old and infirm. I see those little bitches' greedy little eyes. Just waiting for me to pop off they are.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really?
Oh my God.
Well, if you have irrefutable proof,
wow.
I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given
Hawkins.
me something to go on. See you on the next round.
Wow.
The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them. Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reid.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
Mm-hmm.
She could have been telling the truth about the mysterious man.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough. Who cares if a nurse finds some happiness where she can?
No matter how you feel about her, Miss Jones deserves our help.
Who says I don't care for her? Hate is what keeps that old crone alive.
I can tell. She seems kind of like that way.
Goodbye, nurse.
Okay, find Nurse Dorothy Crane. Where is Dorothy? Mortimer, the mother. Wait a minute. Harriet Jones. You aren't on my list of people. Huh, interesting. Brannigan, Lady Ashbury. She's also not.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Have you seen
I've never heard of
Do you know if any of the
the people who work here. All
Goodbye. Good evening.
Dr. Reid.
Good.
Okay, just kind of quick chatting with any with any of them, see if any of them got anything. Milton, might as well talk to you.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Have you heard?
There are a lot.
What kind of?
I'm not in the gossip business.
Okay,
Goodbye.
just kind of skip through a lot of their dialogue. Where is Dorothy Crane?
I'm quite busy.
Thank you.
Where'd she go?
I'm quite busy.
I didn't mean to talk to you, so it's for the best. I mean, I guess I'll just talk to whoever I can, but...
Good evening.
And good evening.
Goodbye.
Find Nurse Dorothy Crane. Where is she? Oh, I'm so dumb. I forgot I have an indicator on the screen. She's this way. She's down? Is she down at the pier? There's Nurse Brannigan. There's Clay. There's not her. Eavesdrop. Press L to activate your senses. If a citizen is behaving suspiciously, their heart will emit a distinctive glow. By looking at a citizen, you'll unlock a special interaction. Look for Dorothy Crane. Oh.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
Okay, that being said, I want to try something. Because I know I accidentally looked, and know I can eavesdrop on the mother and son. But I don't know how to do it. I thought maybe that would do it. Alright, whatever. We'll, see, why is he glowy? He's glowy. Why is he so glowy? Guess I'll follow him for a minute. I'm really confused about the glowy hearts, and I don't know how to do. Oh, hold on. Oh, I got theirs though. So I need to wait for them to get in the right spot for it.
How can I be sure I'll not find your unconscious body in the house again?
I promise you, you'll not find my unconscious body.
For God's sake, how can you say such a thing?
How can you refuse to listen? I tried to warn you for so long.
No, I won't let my only son die. You promised me you'll stay alive.
Your son lied to you, like the whole world lies to us.
Mortimer intends to take his own life. Okay. Alright, where is he? There he is. Alright, so we just kind of got to follow him now. Till he does a thing. Ooh. Where do I go? I guess I just follow him.
Please, Doctor.
Could be something with Swansea. Oh, where are we going? Oh, I gotta get outside. Hold on. There we go. Oh, he's shooting up.
Damn it! Why is this so difficult every time?
Just standing out the window.
That is better. That is better. I will make it through one more night.
Ah, naughty, naughty. He's a drug addict. What's this? Oh, crap. What did I just... I don't know where I just went into. Is this the morgue? This might be the morgue. I might have just accidentally walked into that area. Yeah, it is, yeah. Okay, I don't need to be there. That was a mistake. Alright, back in the hospital. Alright, we have a couple people to talk to. Couple people trying to be all sneaky biggy like. The one dude's probably back outside, so let's talk to the one that's inside. Let's talk to Mortimer. I know.
You have the right to disapprove of our methods, and you will kindly apologize when you're feeling better.
Good evening, Doctor.
I didn't mean to talk to her, but let's see.
Your son wished to die, Beatrice. Why did you hide such crucial information?
Are you not aware suicide is a crime? Mortimer could
Is
be
it?
thrown in jail. I can't let that happen. I won't.
I understand you fear...
Beatrice had her son's suicide attempt to keep him out of jail.
the legal consequences, Mrs. Goswick. But don't you realize your silence significantly affects your son's case?
All my son needs is help and comprehension, not judgment and punishment for what he may or may not have done.
I've read your son's medical report, Beatrice. It's not the flu or anything life-threatening. What has you so worried?
He was at death's door when he was brought here. I just want him to be better as soon as possible.
He's not out of the woods yet, you know. He might need to stay here longer than expected.
Take care of him then, Dr. Reid. People here only seem to focus on contagious patients. I worry my poor Mortimer will be neglected.
Goodbye, Mrs.
Okay, so we got a little bit out of her.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick.
I'm okay.
Let's see, just make sure that that's gonna be it. Okay, yep. There's two.
Your medical report says you're not affected by the Spanish flu. What do you think of that, Mortimer?
Does it make me happy? Not in the slightest. If it was up to me, I would have left this place long ago. I know I don't belong here.
And why do you think you don't belong here?
I know the staff have more important things to do than look after me. There's plenty of patients here who need their attention.
Admit it, Mortimer. Your mother had you hospitalized here because you tried to kill yourself.
Yes, it's true.
All right, then. This is the first time we've really shared information about your case. Shall we call this progress?
Call it what you want, Dr. Reid.
You can trust me. I won't report you to the authorities. My one and only concern is your health.
I guess I should thank you then.
Is a suicide technically against the law?
Can I
didn't
help
know
you
that.
in any way, Mr. Goswick?
I wrote a letter for my mother. She was supposed to read it after my death. But I suppose she doesn't have to read it now.
I see. And is this letter still near the place where you tried to take your own life?
Yes. And I don't want anyone reading my last words. I mean, I'm still here. If you bring me back that letter, then perhaps we'll talk.
Ah, okay. Oh, we got the key. All right.
I have to go now, sir.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me.
Let's just take a peek where that is. Let's see. Oh, it's actually very close.
You always knew the words to calm the children.
Yeah, let's go try and find this first. Then we'll do main story, but I want to do this first. Oh, I actually think I know where it is. I think it's up there. This door has been unlocked. New hideout available. Don't mind if I do. My dear mother, when you find this letter, I'll be gone. I want you to know that I don't leave because of you. I leave this world because of the crushing weight that existence puts upon me. These times are too much for me. Sometimes, I feel like Baudelaire's verses have been written as an echo from my own heart. When the low, heavy sky weighs like a lid upon the spirit aching for the light, and all the wide horizon's line is hid by a black day sadder than any night. It is as beautiful as it is painful, Mother. I can't suffer it anymore. I don't want you to try to convince me, and it would only delay the inevitable, for I would do it again if by any chance you managed to save me once. Farewell, your son, Mortimer.
In this letter, Mortimer Goswick doesn't...
Hold on. Mortimer seems determined to take his own life.
Nothing to hide his desire to die. I could give it to his mother, but doing so would betray his trust.
And then he'd probably want to die, so... Oh, am I stashing extra bullets? Is that what's happening? I think it is. Back way out of the place. Fertility is the belly of the beast. Vampires create their foul progeny with blood. We all know that. Some of us witness this process. Okay. Kinda getting tired of the readings.
It's locked.
Shame. Door's been unlocked. Anyway, we can now go back to Mortimer. Yeah, this is something that, like, you could tell his mother or whatever, but that really does betray trust. I'm just gonna tell him. Mr. Clay! Because really, what's that gonna do? You know, the world betrays him more? I don't know.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
Good evening, Doctor.
You're not the one I want to talk to. You are.
Good evening.
I'm okay.
I've read your letter, Mortimer. You wrote about an unbearable feeling of despair while the world crumbles around you. Tell me more about it.
There's nothing more to say, really. It's hurtful, it's unbearable, and I don't ask anyone to understand what I feel.
Despair's deadly poison. Pain is a precious tool. Let's go with that.
The world is bleak, but maybe the pain we feel is the best compass for making it a better place.
How can we repair the world, Dr. Reid, when mankind is the biggest problem? Yes, the world will be a much better place when we're gone.
I have retrieved your letter, Mr. Goswick. I can assure you that nobody read it but me.
Thank you. This is for you, then. For your help. And for your silence.
I think you should talk to your mother. It would be good for both of you.
Thank you, Dr. Reid. I'll think about it. Now, please, let me be.
Oh, wow. Decent amount of money. Just checking that there wasn't anything else.
Go now.
Don't waste your time with me.
Let's just check with her. Oh.
I have read your son's suicide note. It was not an impulsive gesture, nor was it his first attempt.
He threatened to kill himself a few times before. But I never thought he would dare to punish me this much.
Punish you? Why?
I've known for a long time he was not happy with his life. But I always hoped he cared enough to avoid making me suffer like this.
Mortimer is extremely vague as to his motivations for committing suicide. Tell me more about what you know.
As you say, Mortimer had no reason to die. All he said to me was that he wanted to make the world a better place, but couldn't.
Why did your son feel so useless when facing the world?
I think it was more that he could only see the melancholy facets of life. He couldn't help but dwell on such things.
What do you think he meant by making the world a better place?
Mortimer has always been a sensitive soul. He wouldn't talk to anyone for months after his father passed. It's like he carries everyone's sadness with him.
Do you realize your son could try to kill himself again? He might succeed next time.
I think about it every minute. But I won't stop fighting for my son's future. That's how much I love him.
You're right. Your son's death was not fatal. And unlike many on their own, he is lucky to have you by his side.
I can't give up on him. I just can't. I have conceded many times in my life, but giving up on my son is something I am incapable of.
Ooh. She refuses to acknowledge her son's suicidal tendencies. So they're both done now. Done. One more left on Aykroyd. Done. One more left on him. All of them. Two more left. Done. Yeah, these two haven't really even started. Huh.
Goodbye, Mr.
Well, I kind of finished them up. So, cool. Alright, let's go check out the sewers. Also, what are you doing, man?
Have you found Oswald?
Not yet, sir.
All right.
I have all...
Thank you,
I have no idea where your friend is. I'm so sorry. We'll find him eventually. Actually, he could be this way. That's a skull. Oh, I know where I am. Because I could warp up there, I think, if I wanted, right? Maybe not. Maybe I don't know where I am. That's fine. Oh boy. Yay! Creepy tunnels, let's go! Poplar sewers. Almost look like popular sewers. I'm like, what? Retrieve the thug in the sewers. Oswald.
He's locked the door behind him. I need to find another way to follow him.
Is that... Oh, that's not him. I heard Oswald. Oh, that don't sound good. Hello, box. Thank you, box. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, that's not good.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
Can I unlock this door now? Thank you. Nom 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 nom. Common barb. Oh, okay. got all our blood back. Put him down. Okay, that's the way I need to go. Let's say, but I want to find Oswald. Where are you, buddy? Whoops. Yeah, we're gonna go this way first. There we go. Save the panicking man by defeating the skulls. Okay, let's save this dude. It explains why I couldn't find him before. I didn't have access to here yet.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Wow, that one was way easier. Hello. Hold on. I'll deal with you in a second. I gotta loot first. I'm pretty sure we're... Oh. Okay, wasn't much loot, but we got something out of it. Hey. Treasure. Alright, let's meet Oswald.
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reid, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay. I'm Oswald Thatcher. Please, I need to get out.
Mr. Thatcher, your friend Newton sent me to help you. Do you remember him?
Yes, I do. Good.
Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm sure you'll feel better if you do.
Okay. So he's someone we can't deal with now. He will show up, probably by the other guy, later. After we rest. Okay.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Want to open this, but I guess I'll kill that rat too. The Ban of the Dragon. Cool. Don't want to read it. Okay. Oh, I can't. I probably actually went the right way. I can't go this way. Yeah, that guy was a lot easier to free than the previous one. Okay, there are rats here if I need them, which is also a really bad sign. Really big room. Dropped down. Rats beforehand. You know, way to replenish. Is this going to be the sewer thing? Sewer beast. Hello.
What sort of creature is this?
Ow. No, you don't. Okay, fourth dead. Let's heal. Okay. Get some of our stuff back. Dodge. Nice. Okay, half health. Dodge. Bad dog! Whoop! I hit the wrong button. Ow. Okay, let's heal up a little bit. Ow. Ow! Bad dog! Whoops. Just gotta heal myself a bit.
Here's what's left of him. Not a lot to check, but I should anyway.
Huh. Might as well take the hit. We know where some rats are, so we'll be alright. Nurse Crane's voucher. If you are sick, if you have no money, whoever you are, wherever you're from, come see Dorothea to get help. No tricks, no charges, no questions asked. Just find Darius Patriciu's house and present this coupon. And then it's all in Italian as well.
Some voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel. What is Nurse Crane up to? I really must find her.
Alright, I think that's everything that's down here. Alright, little mice. I knew you were up here, so I can get my blood back.
I have this thirst for blood.
Nom, 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 nom.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
We could leave the way we came in. Yeah, there's no reason to go out these other doors, I don't think. So I'll just go out the way I know. Yeah. And we opened this up already, so boink. Oh, and then it wants me to go to Whitechapel. Okay. I kind of want to level up. It's been a little bit. We did a lot of healing of people. Might be a good time to level up. Plus, then we'll have access to the other guy. Or the two guys I haven't really been able to talk to yet. This explains why Crane was part of Pembroke, or not Pembroke, of Whitechapel, and not the hospital staff. Actually, I can take the faster route if I just go outside. There we go. Well, let's see if we can upgrade anything while we're at it. I doubt I can upgrade this. It'd be amazing if we could, though. No. How about this? This would be my next thing I really want to upgrade. No. I sold the other steak. Yeah. I don't really use those. Okay. I think we're going to, yeah, we're gonna have ourselves a little nappy nap. And level up a bit. We have a lot to level up. I think my Shadow Mist might be good. Because right now, let's see, what does this give me? I think it does more damage. Which is pretty good. I mean, more health, always good. We're not really doing the blood or the, like, bites anymore. So they're not really useful to me. Bullets and serums, I don't really use those. Can't do the ultimate yet. Spring. Meh. Shadow Veil. Blood barrier, coagulation. I mean, getting more healing ability is pretty good too. 2,000 though. Let's maybe upgrade this first. Okay, that's been unlocked. How much for health? 600 for health. We'll do another health. Okay, so you have to use the X. I was wondering about that. How much for another health? 1,000. Okay. Endurance, increased stamina. We might want to get just another stamina increase, just to have, and increase blood. Yeah, let's get just some of these basic ones, and we'll do this one too. Okay, so those are both upgraded, and we can't afford anything else. Okay. Good. Okay, nothing changed here because this guy has a headache. Oh, I need to figure out the treatment for that. Okay. He cured. So it goes up. Serious. Stable. Yeah, we want to get this place is so close to being done. Headache. Can we cure headache? Alright, which one is headache? I don't think I can. I don't think that's one of the things I can do. I don't have the thing for it. Treatment for headache. Yeah, it's right here. Recipe unknown. That's annoying. That's super sorry. I don't know how to get water for this either. Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to do it for today for Vampyr. I hope you enjoyed. I might play some DBD a little bit later, but I'm gonna, you know, have dinner and, you know, bum around for a little bit for that. So, yeah. But, yeah. So, I guess in that case, I will see you all later. So, bye, everyone. Bye.